Hey guys, Jecothebeast here today, back with a brand new video. Today we are in the American Grand Prix. You can see I did accidentally cut out the, my normal intro, so now we are just starting in the race. Today, we are in America, as I said, and you can see it was a rainy qualifying, and I've bumped the damage up to simulation damage, so that's gonna be different. You can see currently in P15 now. Time is set on not soft tires, full wet tires. It was really slippy qualifying. I wasn't strong here in the wet. I really like the racetrack. It's just that the AI, I think, are too good at it. Uh, but yeah, qualifying was not alright for me, but overall on the timings wasn't the best. Still need to get used to driving in the wet with a wheel and all the lockups. You can see just that double lockup there. Do miss the apex. I do control the acceleration so I don't go too wide again, missing the apex there. Through this double left-hander now, before the triple right-hander. Losing the back end, not locking up actually. And now through the triple right-hander. 1, 2, and 3 there. Which is now called, which has a new name, I don't know what it's called. Forget what it's called more like. Going through the penultimate corner, losing the back end there. Going through turn 20, I'm pretty sure this is. And 3 seconds of my time, but it does not move me anywhere. So we are going to look on this lap now. Rain has gone a little bit. You can see double locking up the 2 front tires. Getting a terrible run through there, but I do get much better exit speed. And taking a kind of a nice line. It was so wet, so I just lose the back end. I nearly save it, but I do spin. But then, the Force India of Perez, I'm pretty sure, hit me, and then I retired. Yeah, so he lost his front wing. And yeah, Fernando Alonso doing amazingly, doing a 150.7, starting in 7th place. And you can just see here, 3/10 off the pace of the Saubers, really far off my teammate as well, so that was not too great either. Yeah, so you can see top 3 Hamilton, Vettel, and Raikkonen. Drop zone, Magnussen, Stroll, both Saubers and me, not performing the best for McLaren. But now we are switching to the race. There we go. And we are going to take a look at our race strategy. It's to pit on lap 12 for the super softs to go into the softs. I'm going to add a little bit of fuel. Yeah, so the 2-stop had a 4 seconds more, but I stayed with the 1-stop in general. So yeah, I decide on what fuel I am going to take. Not too sure how long this will take of me choosing the fuel, but I finally do choose the fuel. So we got Grosjean and Verlaine behind me, both taking penalties. 5 red lights, and away we go with an excellent start off the line. Definitely not anticipation. Braking, nearly swiping my front wing off Kimi Raikkonen. Got Massa on my outside. Get the power down much earlier. And I learned that lesson from Japan. Taking that inside line and taking it away from him. And then yellow flags come out for both Saubers, and safety car actually comes out. You can see that both Saubers hit each other and Verlaine goes straight into the wall. Ericsson did get a penalty for it. I think it was 5 seconds stop go penalty, and sadly his teammate is out of the Grand Prix. You can see here, didn't get the best run out of turn 20, and Felipe Massa's trying to challenge me, but I then go down the inside of Nico Hulkenberg, forcing my way through past the Renault driver, and now we are skipping to this big long straight. You can see Sainz ahead of me. I kept on missing the apexes. I wasn't feeling the best. Front lockups were a struggle for me. Not too sure why, but I soon got used to them over the period of the race. And all I had to do was stay with Sainz because I knew he was on the 2-stop. But yeah. So I tried to stay up with him, but I didn't stay up for him for long. Double left-hander again, going up a little bit too wide. Now, Nico Hulkenberg is trying to challenge me down the straight. Again, still having to get used to that turn. Got a lot of oversteer out of the exit. Nico Hulkenberg has a decent exit, I think, and is now challenging me at the end of the straight. I stay on my line, brake as late as I can. We get really close to touching tires, but that's good and clean racing. And yeah, and you can see the replay here. No contact whatsoever. Smooth and clean racing. He tries to get a better line but doesn't. And you can see on his point of view, on his T-cam, yeah. So he left me enough room, I left him enough room. And yeah, again, I go wide a little bit and I try to let Kimi Räikkönen through, but then he follows my line, so I just go back to the racing line and try to let him through. See there, I do slide out the back end a little bit, but all is fine and well. So now Hulkenberg is trying to challenge me again, and he has that inside line. I brake and leave him lots of room, a little bit of touching tires there, but it should be fine. And I open up the steering wheel, trying to defend my position. You can see everyone's pitting now. Hamilton is coming out of the pit lane, and me and Hamilton do get close together, and somehow I stay ahead of him. Now I just want to let Hamilton pass now. There's no point of fighting him, no point of losing time trying to fight him when he is the much faster car. Locking up the front left tire, which wasn't good. I think that's Vettel as well. Yes, it is. Who I'm trying to let pass. You can see I switch down the lane, and then he just gets that massive speed boost. So yeah, so I think we do touch tires a little bit. That was kind of my fault. So sorry about that, Seb. So yeah, now we are going to lap 12, where this is my pit time for me to pit, and yeah, so Massa follows behind me as well. You see his pit roof in front of mine's, and an alright pit stop there. 2.4 second pit stop. Paused there by accident. I think I gained more time on Massa because he had to wait until the other car had to stop, and so yeah, you can see Massa's now trying to challenge me. I'm trying to defend on the inside. He takes the outside line. Again, lock up on the front tire. I don't think there was any contact. Just opening up the steering wheel. Maybe there was a tiny bit of contact with his front left, but now you can see steaming up in that Mercedes engine. I did get a really bad exit, but I try to brake as late as I can, leaving him enough room, and losing the back end on the exit, meaning he does get a better exit, but he is on the outside of me while I'm on the inside, and I just keep the accelerator down and yeah, get ahead of him. So Massa again is trying to get past me. It's always after the straights, and again no contact probably, Oh yeah, a little bit of contact, which I do go a little bit wide. And I thought this was Massa trying to pass me, but it was Kevin Magnussen. So I tried to fight back for the position. So then I switched back and into the double left-hander. I gained my position back. You can see here I went a little bit wide, and Magnussen then gets past me. I left off the accelerator, trying to get off, trying to get into the inside of Magnussen, and yeah. But then the safety car comes out again. No? Yes, it does. Okay, so the safety car comes out for Felipe Massa, who has a mechanical failure. So yeah, you can see it says safety car coming in to maintain speed, and if you can see on the map, I am nowhere near the back of the pack. So I know they don't go until the end of the triple right-hander, so I tried to just put it full throttle through these corners and trying to catch up to them because I was trying to get into points position. Yeah, went a little bit wide on the double left-hander, but you will see how it favors me soon. Here it will go into slow motion since prepare to resume, no overtaking. And as I go down the inside, slow motion zoom kicks in. As I go down the inside, look at the green flags. As the green flag comes out, my front wing is ahead. And yeah, I do not get a legal overtake. You can watch that back again on the green flag and the uh, their front wing. So yellow flags out again. It was for both horses who touched each other. It was the slightest of touches. And yeah, so Palmer on this last lap is trying to battle me. Again locking up that front left tire. Going a really wide, not what I wanted. He does get cleanly past me, but again DRS is not enabled because safety car was out. And Palmer, I'm in the slipstream of Palmer, and he tries to defend on the inside. I go around the outside, both double locking up both my tires, and I go try to go down the inside of Palmer, and like Magnussen, I lift off and go down the inside of the double left-hander, but this time I do lose the back end a little bit and cut across him quite aggressively. But we are coming to the checkered flag, and we are going P11 in this race. Sadly not getting the P10, but yeah, so that was good. You can see finish P11, Bottas, Hamilton and Vettel top 3. Yeah, so it's good defending from me. Sadly, my teammate Fernando Alonso's P14, not too far behind, and yeah. So we're going to soon go to the standings, and we're going to see that no change for us in McLaren. So Ferrari have won the Constructors' Championship, and me and Fernando Alonso still 9th and 10th for McLaren, which is really good. And I think we're going to catch Force India. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys have all enjoyed, and see you